Hello, and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel 3 Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, a whole bunch of stuff happened. We had some unexpected visitors in George and Elise, and we learned a little bit more about the general goings-on. All systems point that we're going to be joining the Noble Conference happening in, we believe, August, though it's not been said. But, as usual, in these days off, we now have on Chapter 3, the quest, we got our Einhell Keep, but we've also got a very special lesson, and Follow Your Dream Job by Frankie to deal with. So, I think without any further ado, we go ahead and try and smash out some of these bonding events. Now, we did get some orb mails, and I think, obviously, anytime Melissa comes up, Einhell Keep. Good morning, I bet you're up bright and early. I'm on the way to Giraffe with Sharon for a business trip. You're passing by Leaves, so maybe if I'm lucky, I'll catch you through the window. I want to ask you something too. Branch Campus has a facility called Einhell Keep, doesn't it? I've been curious about it since I heard about it. I'd love to hear about it from you sometime. Business trip Jirai. Her workload must be nuts. Then again, she's got Sharon. I know she'll always be well taken care of. You can see if she'd be curious about the Keep too, with all the new technology involved. Go show her the place if she has time enough to drop by. And that we certainly will. Hi Rean, it's always nice to hear from you. Glad to see your message. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. Got time for a dry. Do you want to stop by Leaves? I can tell, but I'd probably better show you the Keep in person. You can do that? It's true. Do you think that's okay, Sharon? Shouldn't be any problems with our schedule. Nothing quite like some quality sensual bonding to perk you right up before work. Sharon, there you have it. Well, not that far from Leaves right now, so I won't be long. I'll call you at the right time. I'll pick you up at the station. So there we go. We met Alisa and Sharon at the station. So this is Leaves. It's a pretty nice place. Glad to see you again, Rean. It's good to see you too. Hope you're doing well too, Sharon. I'm in perfect health, thank you. My wounds are completely healed. I'm simply glad to be able to escort my lady back to your arms. That's quite enough, Sharon. It's not wrong though. Anyway, can you show us the Keep? Sure thing. It's at Brad Campus. So, seems like a little Einhell Keep is going to be on the board for most of these morning events. Our training session is scheduled here later today. Just like I was told, it would appear so. Out of curiosity, why do you want to see this Keep so much? It's true I'm curious simply because it's a state-of-the-art facility. But it seems this thing was made with Reinford technology. My mother saw to it. Guess she took on a project of her own in order to make Professor Smith's design a reality. Completely under the radar, just like with the new railway cannons. You don't know about it at all? It's embarrassing to admit, but no, not a thing. Some crazy it's sometimes, if something this crazy was so well hidden, I'm sure there are tons of other nasty surprises lurking under the surface. Elisa. Rean, do you think I could, try out the Keep too? I can't stand to think I don't know anything about something my family was involved with. I'm going to investigate the crap out of this place. I'm going to catch up to Mother while I'm at it. Alright. New Class 7 has a test here after this, but I'm sure I'll be fine if I talk to the professor. I'd like you to join you, if you don't mind. It's my way of supporting. I shall participate as well. After all, I would go through fire and water for you, my lady. Thanks. You too, Sharon. After that, 3 of them went into the Keep. Rean called the professor to explain the situation. He agreed to help out with the training course before Class 7's trial. Trial in the sub-routes on the older levels. Here we go. Let's show them what we got. Nicely done.
Let's get started.
We will obviously take it. I don't believe there should be anything too crazy for us here.
Leave it to me. There!
It's good to have old Lisa and Sharon back in.
I'm up.
It's a fairly powerful trio.
Sit. Everyone ready?
And of course, New things means new battle scopes to use. I'm gonna use Death's Embrace now and just deal with them quickly.
Witness the
Bum bum bum. Nice.
Farewell for now.
I'll take the lead.
Sit.
I don't think there should be anything too crazy. Especially as we've done all this before. I don't think there's new enemies for us. Some rock tripe is always handy though.
Everyone ready?
Or just attack with your girl. Nice.
It's my turn. Crimson Slash.
Nicely done with the fire.
My turn.
Molten Storm.
You won't get away. Molten Storm.
We'll definitely go for the
Now's
brave
our
points.
chance.
Take him out. Everyone's going for Sharon.
It's my turn.
I'm up.
Oh, so close.
It's my turn.
Sharon can deal with this one. Fairly simply. This guy
My
is almost certainly lost at it.
I'm
What I
up.
need is this sweep,
Sit.
to be honest, or a slash.
It's down.
Get the assist.
It's mine.
Sit. Sit.
I don't think there'll be anything too new for us to deal with here.
Yeah.
Take these. Is it just going to be condors the entire way?
Hey-ya! Our chance.
Seems that way. We'll use the triple advantage. Nice.
It's my turn.
Take the crit.
It's down.
It's mine. My turn.
We'll do a
You
Molten
won't
Storm.
get away. Molten Storm.
Nice.
Now.
We're just going to go for the assist.
An opening.
This is it. Yes.
Let's go.
The BB points are always good. We'll go for a Gale.
Second form. Gale.
Always good to get the breaks.
Yes. Yes.
And then, last but not least,
Yes.
take out the last one.
My turn. There. Now.
Certainly not
An
going to
opening!
use the rush there at all. No boxes for this section, which is a bit sucky, but that's fine. Into the level 2 subdepths.
Whew, this is a good spot for a break.
Certainly is. I don't think we've got much to open on anyone here. Everyone's already got their stuff open, which is good. Rifle Company equipped already. An exchange there, it's not too bad. All of these are bought and sold out. Nice that we can do that straight away. We're just going to go for the rest. Nicely done. Let's enter here. A big boy. One less hurdle. There's no way stopping us.
This one's tough. Be careful.
That break is so opportune. Oh my god, that break that Sharon's got is so good. Right.
Ha!
We'll do this to get the information. We'll use the guard break here.
My blade, calm as still water. Now!
Now.
Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Breaks for everyone. Certainly makes everyone's
It's
lives a
my
little
turn.
easier. Can we do something which will increase... Do one of these.
Dance, phantasmal butterfly.
Nice, and then we can just,
Yes.
I think, in theory, hit them with
This
all
is
of
my
the S
secret
breaks.
weapon. Holy light, gather in my bow. Take this! Gabriel, arrow! Repent for your sins.
Take him out. Nice.
Yes.
Then we'll do Death's Embrace as well.
Witness the severing chains. I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall into death's embrace.
Nicely done. It's not going to take out all of them, but I'm sure as hell I've done a number. And we can now just do another Fallen Leaves. And that should, I think, deal with them. Nice.
Everyone okay?
Very quick. Level up for Rean and a level up for Sophia as well. Definitely take all of that.
All right, got it.
Alright, got it. We did it. Yeah, we really earned that win. So that concludes level 2 subroute. Well done, you two of you. Right back at ya. Never knew so much to Einhell keep. Get the basics of how it works, but there's a lot here that totally is beyond me. It's an enigma. At least we have to complete our goal. There's something satisfying about seeing two lovers work together to solve problems. Lovers would not. Damn it, Sharon. Anyway, I appreciate you taking me through the keep like this. Thanks, Rean. My pleasure. Actually, Lisa, are you heading out right away? If you have some time, I'd like to show you around branch campus. Really? If you're offering, how could I resist? So I have some time before my train, but I'm curious to what your day-to-day is like. I guess I'll excuse myself. Far be it for me to intrude on romantic outing for two. Actually, the offer stands for you too, Sharon. You're too kind. Actually intended to drop on in on my dear old friend Celestine. Not to mention, I can't imagine you need a third. Not at this point of the relationship, anyway. Take all the time you need. You can find me when you're done. Just I think when she's out of ways to embarrass me. On the bright side, it sounds like we got time for a full tour. What'd you say, Elisa? Let's go. After that, Rean and Lisa walked around the school, all while reminiscing about their time at Thors. There's no Passover data here, so they don't know that we're kissed already, I believe. I just can't get enough of the atmosphere. Makes me feel like I'm back at the main campus. Yeah, me too. Even if it's an all-new building, new location, Thors is still Thors. You said it. With the keeping all the facilities here, it's clear my mother was involved to some degree. Yeah, you won't even tell about the keep at all, right? Does that mean you don't get certain information, even as a project manager of the development division? I'm sure if I'd seen through it and grilled her on the matter, Mother would have told me. But every production division is independent of one another, each has their own projects to deal with. Ever since the Civil War, the whole company got bigger, making it even more difficult to see the big picture. The new railway cannons, for example. By the time Grandfather and I had even heard of them, development was already underway. It's kind of frightening. Granted, the 4th Division as always has its own share of top-secret projects it's working on there, too. But even so, I don't approve of Mother greenlighting projects like the railway cannons and the keep. Lately, I've been feeling she's been even more distant than usual. Alyssa, I'm sorry about that. I was just venting. I feel a little better now. Can't even talk to Sharon about this kind of... Oh, you'll be alright. Put your blood, sweat, and tears into your work at the Rhineford Group. Because of all of that, you became a project manager in a single year, right? So hold your head up high. I know how hard you've been working. Rean. But whenever you start to feel worried, we'll always be here to listen to you vent. We got around a 7 now, too, so... if that helps to take some of the weight off your shoulders, then...
Gosh, don't spoil me too much or I'll get used to it. But please, just let me do this for now. That's all I need. Makes me feel like I can keep going.
Lisa, of course. Just lurking. After a while, the two pulled away from each other. Sharon then appeared to notify them about the train, almost as if she planned it. After that, Rean reluctantly said goodbye as the two embarked on the journey towards Jirai. Ooh, a little bit with Sharon as well. Nicely done, and we get a character tonight. As you can see, Kurt is one of our possible people, but that's not what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing both of these Orballs stuffs. Oh, Radio Trist was not where I wanted to be either. Although, let's check in on Monk, see how he's doing. Little bit of love brewing there. We want to head to the dorm and go for our little bath excursion. Oh, I guess Elise took a bath with Una and the others yesterday. Seems like they all had fun. You're here? Hey Ash, taking a bath before you go out? Yeah, I couldn't relax in here last night. You're not feeling well? It wouldn't be fine enough for the loud one, the fluffy one, and your sister. I was trying to surf a soak in peace, but they're all so goddamn noisy over there. Yeah, I can picture that. Sorry about that, I guess. Still can't believe our principal is that demon woman, but the bath's alright. She's got good taste. Ignoring the first part, I'll agree with you. And you found our bathhouses too, Ash. I guess we have that in common at least. Back home, I only ever took showers. That was always enough for me. You're from Raquel, right? In the west of the Empire. Situated in a valley, yeah? Yeah, entertainment city. Don't see many of those in the Empire. You look in the right spots, you can find some special bathhouses. You like bathing so much, maybe you should go check them out. Seems like you run up to Heimdallr every so often. I hope you're not doing anything like that there. Who knows? Admit I would like to check out the spa place next to the race course, though. The famous hot bath saloon. I've actually been wanting to try it out myself. Oh yeah, you're from some famous hot springs town, ain't ya? Heard you can even go snowboarding there. You know your stuff. But you can only snowboard in the winter. Damn it. Didn't come here planning chit-chat like that. I'd say it's the third benefit of the bath. How'd you like it if Class VII took a trip to Ymir one of these days? No way. Well, maybe I'll think about it. A little bit of bonding. So, let's do our second orb mail. From Macius. Are you doing well, Rean? I'm alright myself. Arrived in the capital this morning, after wrapping up my inspection duties in Crossbell. I'm not sure what you did to me, but I think it's funny for me hit me just now, just how much work it all is. Nice if I could talk to you about it a bit more with you. Think we could meet up? Inspection must have taken him forever. Even the way he writes sounds tired. Wonder what he wants to talk about. He sounds like he'd be better off resting, and if we don't meet today, probably be a while before I can see him next. It's you, Rean. You were sleeping? Not intentionally, nodded off at home. Got my oboe mail then. If you're all set to meet, I'll head over to leave. How about that? I'll come to you. It's a quick enough ride on bike, but you should just relax from your big trip. You should relax a little. I could use it, thanks, Rean. How about we meet up in the cafe in Plaza Bifrost? Sounds good, I'll be there soon. Quickly grabbed his bike from the hangar and made his way to Heimdallr. Or Heimdall. I always like to let the Allah. the Golden Spear. Hey Marcus, sorry for making you wait. No worries, I just got here myself. Sorry for making you come all this way. Not at all, I'm sure you're pretty pooped by now too. Shall we? Yeah, just get some coffee. It'll be on me. What exactly called this place new? Let's just say it last time. Speaking of which, I'm going to drink some of my coffee. Coffee's the best. Subtle flavors of coffee beans gently encapsulate my grogginess and fatigue. Looks like you're more into it than before. Governor Regnitz likes it too, right? Yeah, father drinks over 5 cups a day. That's a bad time. After being a fully functioning member of society, I've come to appreciate the healing power of things like this. Seems like he's tired for more than just traveling the crossbow. So, what do you want to talk to me about? Is there anything I can do to help you with? I will. Rean, thank you. It's more like I have something to tell you. Something you want to tell me? During our inspection, a certain Imperial company's name came up. They're a long-standing company that has been expanding since the Civil War. They've recently opened a branch office in Crossbow. They're currently working with the IBC and the RF company. They have a say in the management of Michel Monderland. This company is involved in Operation Birdcage. What? That being said, the lead was taken by the General Rufus and the Intelligence Division and the RMP. But this company, tons of fishy rumors are swirling about them. Despite trade restrictions, they've been openly selling products from Calvert by changing the labels. They give kickbacks to the Imperial government for valuable information they use to expand their stores. So they're in cahoots with the government. Wait, this long-established company, do I know of it? Well, it's owned by the family of someone we know very well. Does the name Kleist & Co. sound similar to you? Kleist? I know that name. Of course. Hugo. Can't believe it either. That's why I wanted to ask you. When we were on the Courageous during the Civil War, he and Becky both helped us with supplies. Over the years since we graduated, what's happened to him?
It's simply the result of my tireless pursuit of profit on behalf of the company.
Hugo. Hugo. Hugo Kleist.
Hey there, Rean. Haven't seen you since graduation. And it's been even longer than that for us, Machias. Who would have thought I'd run into you two on a sales trip? Maybe us Thors alums are just drawn to each other.
Hugo, is it true? Kleist & Co. working with the government? Yeah, it's true. Everything you guys are talking about falls in line with the direction I set up while I was in school. Using dirty money and changing labels. I'm not aware of everything that's going on. I leave the decision of making to my father and the people who actually work the floors. I mean, to be honest, as a businessman, it would be stupid of me not to take on this opportunity, right? Hugo, are you really okay with this? Becky wouldn't. Sorry, I have some business meetings, so I must be going now. It's nice to see you again. Until next time. Dirty money. I don't think you'd just show up like that. I guess that confirms it. Yeah, looks like he waited till graduation to show his true self. Seems like Hugo's quite the businessman. Don't compliment him. A classmate has sided with the government. But Hugo made this decision after his experiences in the Civil War. You and me, the all Class VII, we all made our own decisions. That's true. It's really as complicated. Guess we'll just have to push on with what we've decided to do.
Things are tough for both of us, but let's each give it our all. I know each of you are working your hardest in your own ways. That's why I can't afford to give up.
Marcus. Yeah, me too. Let's do our best. Let's believe in our decisions. To enjoy some coffee before parting ways, Marcus headed to the inspectorate, where Rean headed back to Leaves. Nice. And then now, we've got to do our final bonding event of the day, which is... Let's quick step there. We need to head towards the field. Not the hangar, not there, not there. Do you just have field? We'll go for courtyard. And let's speak to old Una. Right, everything's set for today practice. Una, how's that progress with the one thing? It's just hard to find the right time, you know. Start making excuses like that and you keep them all... You'll keep making them all the way up to graduation. There's the possibility for this shy, moody little girl who hides her true feelings under a veil of anger. Feelings? Anger? None of that's true, I think. What are you talking about? Instructor Rean, we were just giving her some advice. Got an interleague game with another school, so we're discussing how best to prepare for it. I think I heard about that. Well, I'm glad to see you're so serious about practice. I'm gonna help out. It's time to get ready, so we're gonna help out. Everyone's angry. Jean joined the tennis campus for a doubles match. Nice, Juna. You too. Game's not over yet. Don't let you guard down. I've just realised that hair's different still. Rean staring at Gina creepily there. Well, we did it. We won, Juna. Jessica and Louise are pretty persistent, though. Didn't expect you to be that good, Instructor Rean. Said you just went over the basics, but did you actually practice like crazy or something? Just as much as I could with my free time. Knew I'd need to be able to help out with all of Class 7 sub-club activities. Wait, so that means chess, swimming, tea ceremonies, even writing? I didn't think a normal instructor would go that far. Well, it's only as much as I was able to practice. Only one at a time. It wasn't a big deal. I'm sure Instructor Toa, Randy, and Michael are all putting in just as much work as I am behind the scenes. In order to support you guys, you've grown over the past few months. Juna, you've grown a lot after the crossbow field exercises alone. Instructor, what is it? Well, Kurt and Ellie and I are both growing up. Kurt and Ellie are growing a lot too. Yeah, Kurt and Altina as well. And Ash and Muse. That's why I gotta put everything into being your instructor. Let's all look at each other, out for each other, right, Una? Okay, sure. So you can do it after all, even after all that help. Don't you want to thank him for saving you back then? Said you want to thank him on behalf of your brother and sister too, remember? It's going to get harder the longer you wait, you know that, right? I know, but it's already been so long, it's just awkward to bring up. Thanks anyway, you two. I'll do better next time. My word, it must be exhausting being so shy and moody. Right? Just a little bit. A little bit shy, a little bit moody. The bonding is done. So, we've done those little bonding events which we needed to do. Now we have some stuff to get on with. Namely, we need to head to the chapel. So we'll head to Station Square. So let's do a little special lesson. Speak to Rasheen. Rean, you came. Yeah, I heard you wanted me to be a guest teacher for Sunday school. But why? Already taught them a lot, right? Well, yes. Restless boys have been paying attention, indeed. Having trouble teaching geography. When I talk about places far away, the children have a hard time grasping what I'm talking about. They're just not getting it. Figured since you've been all over, you might be able to pique their attention. It's very true. Get Elise to come as well. We'll do it double team this teaching lesson. So do I literally have to go get Elise? Is that what I'm learning right now? Okay. Let's head to my dorm. Is Elise in here? Okay, there's Celine. Can really be difficult sometimes. Certainly can. Mirror. Okay. I really don't know where Elise is. Ah, there she is. Speak to her. Are you wandering flowers? I appreciate the help with chores, but... I'll ask about Sunday school. Let's head over to Rean right away. A special lesson has started. Been a while since I last saw you, Elise. You want to teach geography with a focus on Celtic, Crossbell and the North Highlands. In case they've only heard about those places, it'd be great if you can give them a quick overview. So we're going to be giving a lesson. I'm guessing I'm going to be answering some questions through Prepare for the class. They gathered around for Sunday school as it was fully in session. Everyone, we have a special class today with very special guests. Release, go ahead. Alright, let me introduce myself. My name is Rean Schwarzer, Thors Military Branch Campus I. Ashen Chevalier. He's going to teach us? Cool. Yeah, this is going to be fun. To listen to the teacher. Marpoli, who's the black-haired lady? You're so energetic. I don't need to introduce myself, after all. Elise, can you take over? Sure. Nice to meet you all. I'm Elise, and I am a student at St. Esther's Girls' School. That's a super famous school. You're cool. Super pretty. Well, she looks like a princess. I'm so jealous. I'll be assisting Mr. Rean today, so nice to meet you all. Yay! It's a good intro. Alright, let's get this class started. Let's talk about a place called Celtic. I've heard of it, but... directly opposite side of the capital from Leeds. Simply put, it's... oh, this one's easy. It's a market town. Market? Yeah, where people go to buy and sell things. You can buy snacks, juice, toys, stuffed animals. Sounds like heaven. Okay. Super impressive. The children are super interested. And so, that's it for Celtic. Did anyone understand that? Yeah. Sounds good. Let's see, if there aren't any questions, I guess we can proceed. Next is Crossbell. Crossbell? I know Crossbell. Grandpa told me that honey from Crossbell is yummy. Crossbell is a honey town? No, not quite. There are loads of neat places in Crossbell. Lise, would you like to chime in here? Of course. Famous for its honey is Harmonica Village. Flower fields, and it's really pretty. It certainly is. How romantic. I want to go. Maybe we can catch some bugs too. You haven't been to Harmonica Village before, have you? Yes, I have. When I was accompanying the inspection team in Crossbow, did some studying there. Wow, well done. What a splendid answer. Come on, now let's talk about outside the Empire. A place I've been to a few times is the Nord Highlands. Lord, isn't that place like in all those old stories? Isn't it really far north? You know, Tom, the place has a huge statue. I remember the fairy tale, but I think that's all I know about it. That came up in this episode. The region is named after the Nord people who live there. The goddess of the sky, they worship something else. That is, they worship the wind. The wind. Nord is on a plateau. You have some majestic views surrounded by really tall mountains. The wind there feels really pleasant and almost divine. It's pretty big. Guess that went well. It certainly did. That's about it for Nord. Does anyone have any questions? Can I start? Go ahead. You talked about so many places, but where are you two from? Yeah, you're not from any of those places we talked about, are you? I'll take it from here. We're from a place called Ymir. It's in the northern part of the Empire, and during the winter it's completely white, covered in snow. White snow, cool. Never seen that before. When it snows there, it's only just a little. A world covered in snow. How romantic. Tetty likes all the romantic stuff, evidently. Didn't think they'll get so excited about snow. Neither did I. Do you want to talk about the one thing? It's a very popular sport that involves snow. Obviously, the chance is snowboarding. Snowboard that slopes on a special board. What? You hear that, Cheryl? Super fun. It's like when we go to Ymir, we're racing. There we go. Got them pumped up. Sure did. I'm glad we shared that with them. Now, really, Lisa, we're just about out of time. Do you have any closing remarks? We're done already. I want to hear more. Glad to hear that. How about we wrap it up by answering one more question? That sounds great. I want to ask, you two seem to like each other a lot. Are you going out? Huh? Are you or aren't you? Seems suspicious seeing as they're both from the same place. That's true. So, are you? Are they just... You caught me by surprise. There's no way Elise and I are. No way? Never mind. You're siblings. Why must he be so... What did I say? Anyway, I forgot to tell you that we're siblings. Really? Man. Seems like there's more to it. Fine, one last question. Do you want your lover to be older or younger than you? Which one is it, Rean? I'm curious too. What's going on here? I guess I have to answer. Let me look how old Elisa is. I think she's the same age as Rean. Well, I guess the same age. Just as I thought. I see. If it were me, there's no way I'd be getting with Zach. What? That's what I was gonna say. Anyway, let's leave that there, children. Now, everyone thank your teachers. 1, 2, 3, thank you. What a weird thing. You're welcome. Thank you so much for today. They seem to be had a wonderful time. That's what we do. When you say it like that, it's a little embarrassing. This was a good experience for me. If there's anything else you need, feel free to ask. A very special released some money, some AP, and some bonding points. Which we will take, because of course, we will, of course, always. So, with that, I think this is probably a good time to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time, where we do some more quests. Peace.